Hey, this is Mike. Thank you so much for choosing this video. Today I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, visiting East Coast Volkswagen, and I'm checking out a 2019 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Now this is the 2.0 liter turbocharged engine, 35th anniversary edition. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we're going to go straight to the test drive, and this one's in particular is a manual transmission, so we can check it out. I have other videos just kind of going over all the features of the new Jetta, different trim levels, also a night video, so you can check that out. But I'm curious to see as how beefy this engine and the power and the torque and everything of this vehicle, because everybody at the dealership is saying this thing is a beast. So it looks really cool with all the stitching and just the overall styling. But I want to get it out on the road and actually see what it can do. It has the accent lighting and all that stuff. So you can check out my night video. You can also have the links in the description regarding all the features, going over all the different features, even one with a digital cockpit here. This one has a standard cockpit, goes over all the screen options here, and just a complete overview of the vehicle in a separate video. This is mostly focusing on the difference, you know, with this one with the driving experience and you know, the overall looks of it. Oh man, I love that. Every vehicle I do a video on, I always say the inside of these pockets should be a light color, not a dark color, because it looks like an abyss, and when I take the camera and I aim it in there, it's like you can't see anything. But this is, yeah, that's awesome right there. You got places for wires to go out. All right. I'm glad they. All right, so push down for reverse. Okay.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah. Get used to the clutch. Glad they put a stoplight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes turning left. I wouldn't even turn left. I'll turn right and turn around.
And we're good on gas?
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty.
Good deal.
That's the first time they try to sell me a car. I'm actually going to buy a car here in the next year or so, but I'm looking at cars kind of off and on. I'm very picky, because I like two-door cars. It's hard to find a two-door car.
Yeah.
So if I settle for a four-door, it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be tough. Strong. You sure that's a 4-cylinder?
Yep. That is a 2.4 4-cylinder.
That is tough. I try to avoid going over 4,000 RPMs because we only got 14 miles on this vehicle. But I want to get a little bit of testing it out a little bit.
Get a little torque on it.
Yeah. I didn't even notice. What's the speed limit on this road?
55.
Okay. Would it be best to turn here?
Yeah,
or
turn here.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you somewhere you might be able to do what you're wanting to do.
Okay.
And then we'll take a right at the light.
Is this your normal test drive route? Okay, good,
good. Big circle.
Good. Usually they work out perfect because there's a good mix. The dealership that I worked for, it was planned out that we wouldn't pass another dealership while we were on a test drive. It's funny. going too fast.
That's the last thing we need to spend is a ticket.
Yeah. And then now I'm going too slow because the speed limit changed.
And there he sits right there.
Yeah, I have a radar detector. I'm not a fast driver, but I have a radar detector just because sometimes I'm not paying attention. I want to make sure I am paying attention if I'm being clocked. It gets up there. The RPMs start to go up quickly.
You hit that power band.
Yeah. So turbocharged direct injection. Sounds like an Indy car.
I know this much. You feel the pull in these seats when you mash it.
Yeah. Comfortable seats. Let's go to sport. We had it on custom. Let's see what sport, if that does anything. Another thing I can tell I'm in a Volkswagen is the shape of the steering wheel is a little bit different. It has like a sharper edge on the inside and round on the out.
And cut off on the bottom.
Yep. Yep. That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah,
all of them have them.
That's it. That is a Volkswagen trait. And it bleeds over to the Audis the same way.
Okay.
Audis and Porsche. And Bugatti.
Testing out the pothole avoidance feature.
Exactly. And we'll take it right here.
It's pretty quiet. This goes to one lane, doesn't it?
No, it stays 2 lanes all the way.
Okay, good. I'll figure out the clutch eventually, where the cutoff is. My car is a little bit, I have an Acura that's manual and it's a little bit different. It's funny when I get into some vehicles, I think it was the Golf. It seemed like the clutch was like identical to my car. I just got in and started driving it without any problem.
These are a little on the higher side for me.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Just a slight difference you got to get used to. It feels good though. This camera does a pretty good job with audio as long as there's nothing blowing on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can cut me out of the audio there if you want to.
Yeah, well, there might be some stuff that you say that's relevant, so if you don't mind, I have that.
No.
Stuff that, questions or whatever that people might have. So these seats have a little bit of bolster. The bolster's kind of high on them.
They are.
But now, sitting them in a few minutes, it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
They got heated seats too.
Yep. The only thing Volkswagen came out with is the cool seats, which I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way of testing the dang sound penetration of the vehicle, is have a motorcycle next to you.
And that will be 31 shortly.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. It's gonna extend it on down. Okay, so this has the blind spot, rear traffic, and front assist. Okay.
And if you got all of them on, if you look at, there's a car coming up on your left.
Yeah.
In that mirror right now, it should, there it goes, it's lit up.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
If you want to turn here, or you want to go out to 31?
If we could go to 31, that'd be great.
Straight
If you have time, I don't want to mess you up.
I don't have anything till 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right. Now, is the digital cockpit, is that a option, or is that?
It is an option.
Okay. So you could, somebody wanted that, they can add it.
Add it.
No problem. Set. Okay, so that's the volume. So there's no adaptive cruise control.
Yes. Cruise control is going to be right there on your steering wheel set.
How do you set the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you?
It's set on your cockpit. It will set it. You'll set it up like right here. You can't do it while you're moving.
Okay.
But like your car.
Has adaptive cruise control?
Yes. Well, yes, it does have adapted. So in other words, if a car's in front of you slows down, the car will automatically slow down on its own.
We'll try that out.
There you go.
Because I don't see a, yeah, it's not doing it. Usually it has a button that shows that you can adjust the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. Now, you think that might be because it's a manual?
It very well could be, now that you say it. Should have got right there, but we can go up here.
Okay. Yeah, this is an easy car to drive. Turn right?
Yeah, turn right.
Okay. It's like a Nerf dash. I like that. I like the fact there's nothing to reflect off the windshield.
Right.
Got in one vehicle not too long ago, and it had some stuff up there, like for the heads-up display and the different things. And the sun would hit it, and it'd be such a reflection in the windshield that it was super distracting. I was like, they didn't catch this when they built, like test drove the car for the first time before they left the factory. It was like, it just seemed like a flawed design. I'm still surprised it's a 4-cylinder. This is tough. This is tough. It feels stronger than the horsepower,
yeah, it does.
230 horsepower. You know what wouldn't happen off the top of your head, know what a torque?
No, but I can take it.
Turn right or?
Turn right.
Okay. Right and then right again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I know where I'm at now.
Uh, 258 foot-pounds.
So it's higher than the horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that explains why it's got that nice pinning to your seat feel. Is that the Audi version of the Atlas?
Yep, that's exactly
Okay.
what that is.
That can't be my phone.
No.
It could be. I usually have all the ringers and everything turned off, completely silent and everything all the time.
I know mine's on silent.
Okay. Like, it's hard to get up with me when I sometimes, because if I'm filming or something, I got everything turned off. People are trying to get up with me and I don't even know it. Driving this car and the price you told me just does not compute.
No.
Does not compute.
I really don't believe we'll be able to keep them in stock.
Yeah, yeah. Especially this month. I'm surprised this is still here. Have you texted everybody you know about this car?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yes. Everybody.
That feel and that sound makes you just want to floor.
Exactly.
You want to floor it, but it's like there's not enough room in front of me, or the speed limit, and I'll be like going over the speed limit in like half a second. Wow.
You can feel that torque.
Yes. Yes. So this is a front wheel drive.
Yes.
Okay.
Front wheel drive.
You don't really feel any torque steer.
Mm.
They do a good job on that. All right, so the rough road's up here. You notice I hadn't even gone to 6th gear.
Right.
I mean, it's already, RPMs aren't that high. I was So I like to hear that little rumble that it has. Get a little hot. This is like rough sandpaper road right here.
Like a gravel road almost.
Yeah. Puts the road noise to the test, extreme test, I would say. Just gonna put it in 6th gear just to see what the RPMs are. So at 65, I'm going 65. 65. RPMs is 2,000. And it's a 6-speed transmission, right?
Right. That's great.
Much easier to steer than my car. Like my car, it's even when I put it on comfort, it's still kind of
different.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy. So we're gonna get off on the any particular exit?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, all right. We'll get off on the next one and see where it takes us. Probably take us out to 17 and then go back.
Yep. We got 501 and go down to 17.
So this is our miles per gallon since start.
Since start, yes.
29 average. And that's with me not even, you know, driving a little bit harder than what I normally drive it. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, nice smooth road again. That rough stuff.
That's rough.
It'll get annoying after a while. All right, so
And if you want to
continue this one.
Here,
Okay.
I'll take you around.
Sure.
That way you don't have to deal with the mall traffic.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I may have made a mistake, but it's okay. We can make this work.
Just make it a longer test drive.
There you go.
I guess.
We'll take it this way. And we're going to take a left at the light. The part that's amazing me most is the torque behind this thing. When you and you're not revving high.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid going over. I did a couple of times going a little bit over 4,000, but
And it's just
yeah. I mean, just imagine it redlines over 6, so you know that's crazy. It doesn't feel like I'm driving a sedan. It feels like I'm driving a sports car or something. And then having it being a 4-cylinder, it's very surprising. That's another thing. The acceleration is very linear, so it doesn't feel like a front-wheel drive.
Not at all.
Is there something that they're using to like compensate for that, or they just the way it's designed?
The way it's just all in the design.
It's one of the things I hear people complain about, and I notice it too, is front-wheel drive vehicles. If you give a little bit of gas, and then all of a sudden the front end kind of feels a little squirrely as far as turning it and stuff. But then at the same time, you have rear-wheel drive vehicles that extend they oversteer.
Right.
So you have pluses and minuses on both ends, I guess. Which is 2019. So what's amazing to me is the average car on the road is 12 years old. So people getting into a vehicle like this, it's like totally night and day compared to older vehicles. So much more subtle things, and people are not really, I mean, it looks like a car, looks like a fancier car, but there's these subtle things like safety features and the way they drive that you just don't really got to look into it.
Well, the biggest thing with Volkswagen is, they're the only manufacturer that's doing 6 years, 72,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, transferable warranty. So if someone was to buy this car, drive it for 4 years, whoever bought it next would have the remainder of the warranty left.
And how long for a bumper to bumper?
6 years, 72,000 miles.
Wow. That's really good.
It doesn't cover, normal maintenance stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, like if you had an issue with, a brake caliper or something.
The head unit.
I mean, a brake.
Let's just say the head unit here on the radio goes out. It's covered.
Wow, that's good. A lot of them are cutting that back to, as short as they possibly can.
Well, Hyundai and Kia are the only ones that's going 100 year. A 10-year, 100,000 mile, but it's powertrain.
But it's powertrain, and it's non-transferable.
It's non-transferable. That's exactly right.
And that's a big problem, because people think that when they go and they shop the used market, they think they're getting a vehicle that's going to have this long warranty, but it's actually not even going to be there.
Exactly.
Which hurts the resale value a little bit, I'm sure.
It does.
You want to pull over and you can drive the rest of the way?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm like hogging it up here.
Nah, it'll be here.
You'll have more time with it, I'm sure, than I will.
Oh, yeah. And you want to get in this lane over here, because after we cross the waterway, we're going to turn off.
Visibility is pretty dang good too. That's another thing I noticed.
There is no blind spot in this car.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, the pillars are thin. Has that window back there, and it's got little speakers.
Now you talking about something nice? We have Jettas now. You're gonna get off right here. They have the Beats audio in it. And you talking about something nice? Correct.
Do you have one in the stock?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I have to do a sound test on that. I got a special microphone, for doing sound tests on audios. I usually don't do the standard radios, just the ones that have special.
Right. The Beats audio is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm real picky when it comes to sound systems, and most of them don't. They're just kind of mediocre. But yeah, Beats seem to do pretty good with factory systems. They still have the fender system?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the fender. You get your standard, your fender, and then your Beats audio.
I thought that car was going to move in.
And the good thing about you get spoiled with these things once you get used to the blind spot.
Yeah.
I never even turn my head. I just look there.
Yeah. Because you can see in what's behind you and what's beside you kind of
right
at the same time.
And what you can't see, the car sees for you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a very good test drive here.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, I do like a test drive on a car like this, and people like, you know, they want to see me do like top speed videos and 0 to 60 runs and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, this is a new car.
Exactly.
and somebody else is going to really appreciate the fact that I did not do all that stuff.
Exactly.
Also, all my videos are focused on car shoppers, not just not for, you know, entertainment.
Right.
It's for actually people that are looking to find information on the car.
I've seen a couple of them, and very good.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I forgot that it had a digital speedometer. I was like looking at something else the whole time. I just figured it out.
Okay.
Just remembered.
Yes, sir. Okay. All he's got to do is his paperwork, right? Okay. I'll be there in just a few minutes. All right, bye.
You got a customer waiting?
Got a customer.
Well, shoot, we got to put this thing in sport mode. Get there fast. All right, we're already in sport mode. That's fun. I could
I can get used to this real quick.
Yeah. I'm not even planning on going faster. I just want to rev it up and then slow back down. just to feel that. Yeah, that's nice. You sure you don't make a two-door?
Nope. And the great thing about this car, because it's four-door functional, you could actually put someone in the back seat and they'd have room to move around.
Yeah, I noticed I didn't have to pull the seats forward to fold down the seats back there.
No.
And that's the common thing where it's like you have to move the seats forward, then those seats go down, and then you got to move that back. Like it's
right. It's
minimum.
Yeah. This here, I mean, I could ride in the back of this car easily. No, I think so.
You thought he was going to cut in front?
I sure enough did.
Some people do that. no problem with the higher RPMs. So I find myself not even shifting when I'm supposed to be shifting because it can handle the 3,000 RPMs and it doesn't sound like it's wound out or anything, you know. You know, some vehicles it seems like the engine's screaming, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 RPMs.
Yeah.
The 6-speed, the automatic's a 6-speed as well, right?
Yes. No. I think it may be. It's either a 6 or an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I looked at the window sticker, but of course I can't remember. They did not want to get behind me. They only wanted to get in front of me. That truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is nice. Let me line up with that Challenger. So we got a 4-cylinder over here. 4-door sedan, Volkswagen. So don't be intimidated. That's only the 5.7. They got something for the customer to do while
Yeah, he's got some paperwork signed.
Okay, good. I remember I'd have like literal.
That is the 3rd time I've seen that happen at that intersection with almost the same identical truck.
You're supposed to move up. Whoa. Dang, that truck's halfway off the dang thing.
Mm-hmm.
Back to driving school.
Yep.
I'm supposed to move over with the police, right? But,
supposed to, yes.
Yeah. So much traffic. Couldn't really do it. I notice it has real exhaust tips too.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a common thing now to have like little chrome things that are not really exhaust tips, but they look like exhaust tips back there. All right, you need to get right up to the door.
Drop me out of front. Just bring the key in when you come in.
Okay. Get your pen ready.
All right. This is great. I get right here.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.